Okay, here we go. How's it going, everybody? This is Dunkle Dylan here, aka Dylan Breeden, and sadly, there are some things that must end. This is the final of What If Deku Was Left Behind. I know this one has to be my longest What If I have ever done, but some things are meant to have their curtains closed, I'm afraid. The good news is there will be other What Ifs that we will all miss and love, I know. But like I said, all great things must come to an end. So, where we last left off, Izuku managed to get a sample from, well, a megalodon. Now, this is when the doctors finally come up with something after months, if not weeks, if not months of research. And they find out that the megalodon is actually one of the first Nomus, meaning they can finally put the creatures to rest. However, they also have Erie's blood in it, meaning they won't truly die unless she's dead as well. The doctors are literally examined this 12 times. It comes up with the same thing. Now, as for Izuku, he's actually at the lobby with an awkward silent moment with his family. And they just hear the clock ticking. So, how's your day been? I'm pretty good. Okay, this is awkward as fuck. And this one they hear, where the fuck is my husband? And that must be my wife. Your wife? Wow. Izuku? Right here. Here, you know I'm gonna be okay. It's not the first time my people called me. Yes, but I was worried. What? Wasn't Twice with you? Yes. She's scary. And by the way, Twice is hiding right behind the door. Hey, Twice. Hello, Izuku. Why are you hiding behind? She's in her mood swings. I'm not in a mood swing. No, the mood swing my ass. Sweetie, you're about to blow a balloon, literally. How about we calm down? Oh, I know I've been gone for a while, longer than I would expect. But not everything can be, well, planned like that. You know that, sweetie. True. Now, come on. I'm gonna guess you want your cuddles. Yeah, I figured. And this one, they just sit right next to each other and they just cuddle. Is she... She's pregnant. What do you expect from a kind soul? She's nice, but she just lets out some mood swings here and there. That's about it. So, how long have you guys been married? For a while, actually. For a good years. Oh, that's sweet. And is she pregnant? You literally just... Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting. How many are you having? 2 kids, if I remember correctly. No, wait, we're having 1. We have, 1 son. Actually, please, is the baby okay? Yeah. I just got a threat letter. Excuse me? Who threatened you, sweetie? If you don't stop your husband, I'll kill you by stabbing the child. Signed, Erie. Ego? I know that look. My child really is gone. I'm sorry, Ego, but your daughter has to go. For the greater good. I know. And that's when they get a tall. Yellow. We have? Put me on voicemail, please. Sure, well, sure one. All for one. So, what is it? Look, we have good news, but we have bad news as well. Alright? Give me the good news. The good news is we managed to find an antidote that will permanently put the creatures to rest. When they are put to rest, the creatures will dissolve and turn into dust, going back to their extinction of years. The bad news is Erie's coming here to fight you, Izuku. She wants you dead pretty badly. I know, she threatened my wife. How long will it take for her to be here? A good 3 months. Alright. I'm gonna guess I gotta get ready. Yes, Izuku, you're gonna have to. Alright. Thank you for the warning. Anytime. Alright. He's Inko. I might as well just make amends. Look. I know when we got off on the wrong foot. And I know I've caused a lot of damage to you and to your son. So I'm just gonna say this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't, well, obedient. And I know we cannot start off good. But this might be the last time I might be here. Don't say that, in Toga. You know I'm right. She's too powerful. And besides, she'll do anything to take you down. And me. That's where the more bad news come in. To give her the cure, you have to inject it into her system. And blow her up. And the chances of you surviving, Izuku, is a slight 5%. I'm sorry. It's fine. I'm ready to die. Humanity is wolves and sheep and badgers. The sheep are like Eerie. They stick to the past and they don't do anything. They follow the shepherd. The wolves, the heroes, they just slaughter them like a bunch of wolves they are. And when the shepherd gets done, they'll just buy more sheep. There will always be someone to replace them with someone worse. And there's the badgers. Me, Toga, you, all for one, Inko, and Ida. We move forward, and we be grateful for what we have. I am grateful that I married Toga and I have my own biological son. It's just a pity I won't be able to see his first birthday or see him walk on his first legs. So I'm just gonna say this. I will always love you. What about them? Them? We're having twins. I will always be with you, in life and in death. It doesn't matter if I died. You know, at the bottom of my heart, I love you. We will always be together. I promise that. Even in life, there's always a way. Okay, babe? This is when she nods. Okay, then. Now, I must get ready. Where's this bomb? It's pretty much we're doing it the old suicidal bomb way, but we have an idea. While our forces distract the monsters, you go confront Eri. Does she have a form? Not that we know of, but we have seen her transform. It's obviously that she has a transformation quirk. And Izuku, it's around your size. Damn, that ain't good. Yo, it ain't. So you're gonna have to get her pretty good. Got it. Is there a way to get the antidote into her veins? We actually have an idea. It's well, here's the best way of saying it. It's a mint. A mint? What's a mint? What do you want me to do? Kiss her? No. The mint will go into your saliva, which will allow you to bite her and inject it into her system. Yes. Clever. Okay. Clever. Not bad at all. Alright. I guess, what do we do now? I would recommend you spend time with your family. You come over too, all for one. Your family too. And twice, get your ass out of the behind the damn door. Okay. So what should we do? What do you got? We have board games. We're gonna spend 3 weeks playing board games. You got a better idea? Alright, what do you got? We got Sorry, Monopoly, Life, Goldfish. How about we just start with Goldfish first? Agreed. And let's get the Monopoly thing, because I know that's a rage game faster than anything. Fair point. Wow. Why don't we also watch some shows? Like, well, me and Deku have always, well, actually, me and Cerberus, we always wanted to see the Supernatural TV show. We got all the discs, so that's perfect. Alrighty then. Let's watch. Now, I'm gonna do a time skip. Unfortunately, 3 weeks has passed. And they finally finished the season of Supernatural. That was a good TV show. Listen when they hear the sirens. It's time. This one Toga's still holding his hand. Sweetie. Tears are coming out from Toga's eyes. Izuku just kisses her. I love you. Toga just doesn't want to let go. I have to go, baby. You know that. Don't worry. I'll give her a good whack, okay? Kick her ass. You got it, babe. And this when Izuku just walks out. Now, this is when Izuku just sees every robot from different states. You weren't joking, all for one. How come you didn't come to the movies? I was too busy, I'm afraid. And I knew this. If I was gonna die, I was gonna die with you. You're helping? I helped during the war. I'm helping during this one, too. Should we sing our rally call? Oh, one last time? One last time. Now, this is pretty much when they start singing the old song.
My mother told me someday I will buy galley with good oars, sail to distant shores, stand up on the prow, no more bark I steer, steady course to the haven, human foemen, human foemen.
By the way, I don't know the song.
My mother told me someday I will buy galley with
This is when the monsters just pop up and getting ready to fight. You ready? Yeah. Izuku, you know what to do. Yup. This is when Izuku just pretty much transforms. And he just shows up off his form. This is when Izuku says, "You want a war? You got what?" And this is when Izuku pretty much charges with the rest of the military. All for one, pretty much right behind them. And pretty much Toga, Inko, Maeda, and well, twice, pretty much just watch. Toga can't bear seeing her husband die, so she just tries. She wants to look away, but she knows she has to stay strong for his husband. Now, this is when Eri just says, "Charge, my minions! Take vengeance on mommy!" Izuku's thinking, "Good God, this woman's crazy!" And they just fight. The mechs are pretty much fighting the monsters. Izuku's taking out some, but mostly using his atomic breath. Now, this is when Izuku pretty much slices and claws his way to the battlefield, just to get to the Eri. "We meet finally, mommy killer." Let's see who's the true god. This is when Izuku just realized she just transformed into him. Another Godzilla. This is when Izuku's thinking, "Oh, this is gonna be a bitch." All for what? I'm pretty much using his mech, pretty much fighting off the rest of the monsters. And Izuku is now just fighting Eri. Now, Eri is trying to take him out, but Izuku has something that Eri does not have. Strategy. And Izuku managed to bite her in the neck. And this is when she gets a stab in him too. Unfortunately, he realized that Eri has poisoned him. Damn, this is not gonna end well. But Izuku managed to bite to the point where Izuku ripped off her voice. They both turned back. All for one pretty much just fighting his way. Hey, this is when he hears, "Izuku! Fuck it!" And this is when All for One throws Izuku a very strange looking bomb. He realizes it's the bomb to kill Eri, so he catches it. "Time to die!" This is when Izuku takes the hit of a dagger in his stomach. But he grabs Eri's shoulder and pulls her in. "Oh, I know I'm dying. But I know I'm not going to hell. Going to heaven either. Hell is where we're going, Eri. I heard there's all types of demons, of all shapes and sizes. I won't be able to see my kids because of you. But I know they're safe as long as I'm in hell with you. So, you better hope you are good at screaming and pray to whatever God that you may worship, because he ain't gonna answer for the sins you committed. This is for my son, you son of a bitch." And he releases the bomb, strapping on Eri. "We go down together, you fucking whore." And he just looks at Toga. "Love you." Next thing you know, they hear an explosion. Eri tried to use her quirk, by the way, but it didn't work because Izuku was just holding. But this is when she realized her powers are not working. "I don't think so." And this is when she sees a mysterious figure. "I will see you in hell, Eri. You have balls, hurting my children. Who are you? I am Bane. I will break you in hell with my son. And what's worse, you harmed my grandson. I will enjoy torturing you in hell. And like I said, you hear an explosion. Now, 3 months has passed. There was finally peace. The war has finally ended. Izuku and Bane started torching Eri in hell. Oh, and they're enjoying it. As for Toga, she finally gave birth to her 2 kids. One she named Bane, the other she named Cerberus after her husband. All for One was there to be the godfather, and twice the uncle. Ida and Inko got to see them too. And this is when we get to the funeral of a tombstone. Here lies Cerberus, son to Bane, the most number one villain to number one dad. That's Bane's side, by the way. Here lies Cerberus, loving number one war hero of Russia, loving husband to Toga, and was supposed to be the loving father of Cerberus and Bane. May they both forever rest in peace. And they all give a speech. This is when it's All for One's turn. Before he died, he told me this. Humans are like sheep. We don't choose what we do. Some of us don't. And some of us become wolves to try to harm the people we try to protect. The sheep just get slaughtered, while the wolves do the slaughtering. The shepherd does nothing. But Cerberus was not, and I repeat, was not a wolf or a sheep. He was a dragon that protected Japan from threats that would have ended humanity. He would not want us to grieve. He would want us to move forward and be prepared for further attacks. He would also probably want us to celebrate because he never really cared about heaven or hell. He was an atheist. But I hope that he is wherever if he's in heaven or hell, I hope if I ever see him again, he's torturing Toga. And I hope I get to join him. I know I'm not going to live long either. I know we are never living forever. But I do know one thing. We will forever live on. It doesn't matter what we do. But right now, we will forever miss Cerberus Midoriya, son of Inkoton Midoriya. Or I should say Cerberus Izuku Midoriya, since we found out his real name. And here is his loving mother now, Inko Midoriya, was forced by her husband All Might to get rid of him at the age of 5, since he was a little boy. I may have not known him as much, but I do know. If it wasn't for Bane, the man whose coffin is right next to him, we would have never been here today to see our hero grow. That is all. And this is when the funeral ends. And this is where the end of What If Deku Was Left Behind has ended. This is where I leave it off. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I hope you all enjoyed What If Deku Was Left Behind. Goodbye.